Castranger.
Welcome to Extra. Oh, we're not doing that?
No.
I thought we all agreed on having the slow version this week.
No.
Oh.
Some people didn't like my joke last week, and the world decided to punish me by giving us lots of news stories!
How many people complained that you did that super fast?
At least one or two people.
Yeah, because I realized you put like 28 minutes of white noise afterwards.
just
like, you
smoke,
asshole!
Just to smoke screen people so no one would look at a 40-second episode and go, what the fuck?
Wow.
I feel like you should have just left it at 40 seconds and not...
I was debating, but I'm like, I want to ride this. If I'm in for a penny, in for a pound on that joke. So yeah, apologies for extra last week.
We had like 4 stories and each was just like, fuck
it was 5. We had a Sentai of news stories. And now we've got like 30.
What is this, Ultra Ranger?
Welp.
So I'm being punished.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Oh, good to hear Dimension 7 found it funny.
Wait, speaking of which...
Are you really?
As we're recording today, it's Kaiju Sentai Ultra Ranger's 2-year anniversary.
I know.
Pretty much. And I'm kind of upset that we couldn't do a special live stream episode.
I mean, you
that
can.
Nobody would have probably showed up for.
Oh, that's not true.
I mean, you can. Nothing's stopping you
Hail
from
the
doing so.
Conquering Ultra.
Oh god, I want to see that
Ultra,
scene in the
Ultra,
movie.
he's our man. If he can't do it, break!
If he can't do it, chua!
Oh, he's gonna turn into a snake? See what kind of snake I can be!
Yeah, anyway, we
I'm
were talking about the Aladdin movie.
I'm sad when we talk about Disney and Emily's not here.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's get into the news stories. Starting with the stuff I blazed through last week. So, a Japanese singer named Hiromi Go will be appearing as a Sentai hero in a TV special airing this summer entitled The Weirdest Story 19 Rain Special Edition.
He looks
And Knuckles.
dope.
And Knuckles.
He looks dope.
Yeah, that suit looks fucking awesome.
It looks so cheaply made.
Well, yeah.
But looks dope.
Yeah, it looks like something from, like, Tokusatsu Gagaga.
Right?
I still gotta finish Gagaga.
Oh, I can't wait.
Fucking do it! It's only 7 episodes!
I can't wait to talk about Tokusatsu Gagaga.
We already talked about the first episode. Actually, we talked about the first 2?
Wait, what?
First one.
Yeah.
When?
Like a long time ago. You weren't here.
Months ago.
Well, fine, I guess I'll have to make my own video talking about it.
With Blackjack and Hungry.
With Kaiju Club.
With Monsters of the Week and Mooks.
It's cool.
So that special airs on Fuji TV June 8th.
Okay.
That's
9
nice.
p.m. Remember that, people. 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Japan time.
Yeah.
Japan time. I don't got time for that.
Next. So, the Kamen Rider Brain special has aired and has been subbed, and we will be talking about it soon. But before that happens, we found out that Yui Naba, Kamen Rider Mach, is apparently cameoing in it.
Yay, Maha!
Yeah. Not much else to say about that until we talk about the Brain special.
Which will probably be next week.
Week after.
Don't spoil it.
It's not that hard to spoil something when
Next.
every topic in May is nothing but Kamen Rider.
Maybe some people didn't notice a trend!
I noticed it.
We like Kamen Rider here, Gar.
A lot!
Sorry.
Avex has added Heisei Kamen Rider music onto the iTunes store from series such as Ryuki, Faiz, Blade, Den-O, and more, which can now be purchased by iTunes customers.
I mean, yeah, if you just literally search up any Kamen Rider, like, their theme song will show up. So,
Yeah.
It's neat. I wanted to support Drive, so I bought on the iTunes store Surprise Drive. So.
I wanted to support Drive, so I bought a car.
Wait, where's Shinosuke in this special? He's too busy.
Don't remind me.
He's too busy.
Oh, he's too busy cameoing for 2 seconds in Detective Pikachu.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were still on the mock discussion. Sorry, I was busy.
Good to know you're invested.
Well, I was looking at this.
He said to the people who can't see a screen.
Dirt.
Yo!
Oh. Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, he did a thing.
Okay.
Are you sure there's not going to be a Dino Charge Beast Morphers crossover now?
Pretty sure there's not.
Pretty sure there's
No poop.
We all know it's gonna be. We all know Beast Morpher season 2 is gonna be Zoojer.
No, it's fucking not. That needs to be its own separate season.
I want my Tokuger adaptation.
I'm
goddammit.
just saying, don't count it out.
Yeah, starting today, on what day is it? May 16th. Power Rangers Beast Morphers has officially wrapped up filming.
Yay.
Cool.
So if the
Didn't
show
they-
sucks, they can't do anything about
I was
it.
gonna say, didn't the show just go on hiatus?
Yeah, but
8 episodes.
they only filmed for like 8 months.
Jesus.
Yeah, they already filmed both seasons. So now they gotta edit everything and then they'll air it.
All right. Anyways, next. Official images for Kamen Rider ZO2.
Oh, he looks so good! Look at that.
Zeo 2. What happened to the first Zeo?
And he comes with the face sword. I'm so happy.
The face sword.
The psycho glade.
Yeah, that. 145 millimeters tall. Premium Bandai Web exclusive. 6380 yen. October release.
I'll probably need to get this with my Zeo figure.
I can't wait for Zeo 3.
It's craptastic.
It's called Zeo Trinity.
I like calling it ZO3 actually.
Oh my god! Just
Or-
yeah, there's Zeo and then Zeo 2 and then Zeo Trinity is the third Zeo. Fuck.
Very good.
Oh shit! I also didn't.
You can tell how my job now. It just like devoids me of any fucking.
You know what would be absolutely fucking hilarious? If Zeo had 12 forms just for each hand on the clock.
I
Or
feel like-
for each number on the clock.
I'm sorry. That should have been his whole. Chances are, if he wasn't based on,
Just
no, it's
Zeo 4, Zeo 5, all the way up to Zeo 12 for his final form.
Zeo Ranger 5.
Zeo Ranger 12, maroon.
Zeo Ranger 11, silver. Zeo Ranger 10, gold. Zeo Ranger
Zeo Ranger 6 is gold.
Zeo Ranger 9, black.
Zeo Ranger 7, turquoise.
But like, okay, going back to this figure, oh, it's so cool. I love it. It looks so pretty. I like.
Zeo Ranger 12, salmon.
You know what? And when I get this figure art, I'll need to encase it in its own glass box because if that thing falls off my shelf, those antennae are gone. Like forever.
Hey, you can display it with your Max Hazard one.
Bill Hazard, when I
Yeah,
get
Bill
it.
Hazard.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that for my birthday.
All right, next.
No news story.
That was
What was the news story?
The news story was the fact that the Heisei Generations Forever movie is out. Also, it's subbed and we watched it already, and it's amazing, but it's full of unanswered
Thanks, I
I
questions.
hate
haven't watched it all yet.
I watched it.
We watched it.
I fucking hated it.
I loved it, but it had a lot of
You
unanswered
hated
questions.
I didn't like it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gar.
Generation. Oh my god. I'll get into it whenever we.
Yeah.
talk
I
about
got the first 20 minutes in. I was like,
But why though?
um.
Okay, anyways, next. Some unfortunate news. Apparently, the actor who played Ninja Storm
it.
Red.
Shane. His
Uh,
name is Shane.
I know his name. I'm getting to it.
Juan Magasiva found dead in New Zealand.
His body was found dead at the age of 38, found in Wellington the morning of May 11th. I don't think there's any information on what caused it yet.
Rumors are going around saying
Suicide.
that. Yeah, rumors are saying depression.
Yikes.
We shall remember Shane.
I saw, I'd have to go looking for it, but I saw this really nice image of, like, the figures for Ninja Storm Blue and Yellow just, like, standing crying next to each other.
Yeah. And, like, they were, like, there was, like, his blade and, like,
Yeah.
down on the ground. I'm like, no.
Sure.
Like, okay, I didn't watch all of Ninja Storm, but what I do remember was that Shane's, like, as a character, he was a strong Red Ranger.
Yeah,
he was very committed and like he never gave up and like
He was
I
a
watched,
pretty solid
like,
leader from what
people,
I saw.
People were showing that like clip of like when they lost their powers and Lothar's like, "What the fuck are you gonna do?" He's like, "We may not be Power Rangers, but we still have power." And then they like fucking beat them with like basic ninjutsu. That's awesome.
Speaking of Lothar, after this happened, people also found out that the actor who played Lothar apparently died last November.
Yeah.
And nobody knew about it until this came up.
He's in Samurai as well, apparently.
For one episode. But he was also the mentor in Ninja Storm.
Yeah, he played the mentor and the villain.
Whoa!
You didn't know that?
No!
Because they're brothers.
Oh, that's right, they were! So wait, Lothar was Cam's uncle?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And the two female generals.
Does anyone know the name of that actor? Because I can't remember the name of him offhand.
Neither can I'll look him up.
Google him real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like we should at least show enough respect to have his name mentioned.
But yeah, as someone that grew up with Ninja Storm, this broke my heart into 50.
To find out we've lost both the hero and villain of the show.
No, just like as awkward as it sounds, on my bucket list, it was to meet the full cast of Ninja Storm.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
And it also doesn't help either that my other Red Ranger that I grew up with is now in prison.
Oh.
Yikes.
So great. One's in prison and the other's dead.
They're whittling down one by one!
I mean, if you want, you could technically meet Gal Red and Hurricane Red.
Okay, Lothar. What was his actor's name? Lothar I actually liked as a villain.
Just get
He was fun.
Just get Hurricane Red's actor to just go, power of air.
Power of air, power of water, power of... Nice to know, Belle. I did not
Summon
know that.
spirits of the air.
Lothar's actor, Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
Yeah, he has Google Pixel 3. It's fucking awesome.
How did they come up with motorcycle Power Rangers Ninja Storm?
Oh my fucking god, come on!
I'm trying, okay?
Just type in Lothar Ranger Wiki!
I did, but it didn't have his actor's name.
What's
wrong with the wiki? I don't know what's wrong with the wiki today.
Whoa!
Grant McFarlane, that was his name.
Okay.
Holy
Wait,
shit,
scroll-
what the fuck?
Scroll back up quickly. Keep scrolling.
The chat's fucking loose.
Grab that image. Damn!
There, Grant McFarland. Yeah.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, something's wrong with the Ranger Wiki today.
Zoomed in.
Y'all should... I'm not! I'm at 100%.
Okay, anyways, next story.
Check out the Ranger Wiki for some fucking weirdness now.
Rest in peace, Lothar. Rest in peace, Shane.
Next, Zio has McDonald's toys!
Again!
Wow.
Okay, cool.
The Transform Ziku Driver, the Armor Time Ziku Driver, the Ride Watch Launcher, the Glow-in-the-Dark Zio Spinner, the Face-Changing Zio and Gates Ride Watch, and the Spin Kick Kamen Rider Zio.
Wow, nothing was related.
It's craptastic.
What?
You stole my line.
You stole my bit.
Yes, I did. Just like... Wow, it's all pretty bad. Oh, they also come with sticker sets. Hooray.
Hooray.
The campaign starts May 17th and will run for 4 weeks alongside the Snoopy Happy Meal campaign.
Oh, Snoopy Happy Meal toys? Fuck yeah! I didn't know Snoopy was popular in Japan.
Snoopy.
Oh my god, now I just want to see a dub of just Charlie Brown, a Japanese dub of Charlie Brown, just ah!
That'd be funny. I mean, you just look up Japanese Charlie Brown movies.
Oh my god, just watch the Snoopy scene of like him fighting the Red Baron.
Yeah.
Fucking in Japanese, that'd be amazing.
Just Snoopy's just voice by
Let it be known, there's a picture of Gar's leg.
With Shane.
With Shane. Shane on Gar's leg.
Anyways, next.
Shane Peg.
Next. We have details on the Kamen Rider Zio Soto Time Machine set, which is a set that comes with both Gates and Waz's time machines.
Oh wow, don't care.
That's actually cool.
I'm impressed they're releasing Waz's time machine in any capacity.
When did he have a time machine?
When White Waz came in.
When White Waz first showed up.
He showed up in a machine.
What the fuck's a mazine?
The time machine! They're called time machines.
What's interesting about the Waz one is it has a regular looking Ride Watch head with Waz's face on it. So that's like the only time you'll see a regular Waz Ride Watch.
Was it?
Power of air.
Yeah, so that set is releasing in August for 4104 yen, which is not bad.
That's not bad. That's like $60. And Mini Plus usually go for like 100.
Yeah.
You should get that, Ichi. Look, you rider kick.
I would if the design of the mechs wasn't fucking terrible. Next. So, you know how we've been complaining about the fact that Gates Revive?
Yeah! I read about this.
Wait,
this is
what?
fucking... Okay, so, in recent episodes of Zio, when Gates ever used Gates Revive, literally it would fucking, like, it was killing him. Like,
Okay,
he'd
so
bleed out of his eyes, bleed out of his fucking mouth and stuff.
And that lasted a whole 2 episodes.
So the writer, Shirokura, actually, for the history of him, anyways, he pretty much stated, Gates has gotten stronger in recent episodes, so it doesn't hurt him anymore. That's why.
They wrote their own plot device out of the show. Again!
No, that seems fair.
But they don't explicitly say it in the show! That's just his reason for it behind the scenes!
But it's...
Even Bama's disappointed in it.
But it's obvious, though.
No, it's not. It's just not addressed!
If you use something that says, oh, it's going to kill you, your body will adapt to it.
Or it kills you.
Or adapt.
Okay, but if that's the route we're gonna take with this, at least take a moment for Gates to go, oh look, I'm not bleeding anymore. I must have gotten stronger. It takes 5 seconds!
Yeah, I have to agree with Ichi. Even I have to admit, fucking Zio sucks.
Like, Sogo or the writer itself.
Like the show.
The writer, the show,
no.
or me.
I still love Sogo. I still love Kamen Rider Zio as a writer, but just the show is fucking bad. I tried to give this show some like fucking slack, but I can't anymore.
Just Zio sucks. The Kamen Rider, the Power Rangers, or the Kamen Rider. Yes.
Hey, Power Rangers Zio didn't suck.
I know.
Drive
I'm making a joke.
2.
No, you don't need a Drive Season 2.
Yes, we do.
We need just a new writer.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
Also, the way that you guys mentioned the revive thing, now I'm just thinking about Abra Killer. And apparently how that almost kept killing him.
And then it didn't?
No, and then it found out, oh, he was part god. And then and then he got the god part removed and then instantly died.
I'm only a god on my father's side.
Well,
Pretty much.
Shows Magishine was better.
Yeah.
But, like, legit, now I understand why Abra Killer was bleeding to death.
Cool.
On his deathbed. And then he
He was a
exploded.
member of the Abba Rangers for 1 episode.
No, he was a member for like
5
episodes-ish.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
I still count Abba Rangers as a 4-man Sentai.
Anyways, next.
Well, he wasn't technically Abra White. He was Abra Kila.
So speaking of Zio, we've confirmed that in the upcoming Kabuto arc, we're getting Wagatomo Kagami!
Yay, we're getting attack! That's awesome.
I want Wagatomo. It's a shame that Tsurugi's not coming back because we can get Wagatomo versus Wagamo!
Yeah, because, like, spoilers. Not only did the original Tsurugi die, but the worm version of him who thought was the real Tsurugi died as well.
I forgot
Hooray.
that was the plot.
Hooray for a 13-year-old spoiler!
He was a worm who thought he was the actual Tsurugi.
The whole
It
game.
was fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, Waz can do the Wagatomo thing. That'd be amazing.
Yeah!
Wagatomo!
Kagam!
Anyways,
Kamen
hey
Rider.
Ichi, that means you get Vulcan Cannon attack back.
If they show us masked form.
They better show us
Wait,
fast
so-
form.
I could see them just skipping right to rider
Oh,
form
no,
like
they'll
they've
do
done
that.
it. They've done it with Kabuto, and then anytime he's shown up.
Yeah, but that's because we don't have time for cast form.
I prefer the masked forms of them.
And I agree with you. The masked form of Gatak is the better one by far, but we'll see if they choose to include it.
Oh, they'll do it just for the joke of when he casts off, everyone freaking ducks and covers.
Is that him in the Zio episode?
No, that's him in the Kamen Rider Kabuto Mook. In the corner there is his is the episode description that confirms that he's coming back.
Yeah, I think this is just old art.
I was gonna say, that was him. I'm like, fuck, he has not aged a goddamn day.
In 13 years, not likely.
Oh, that's awesome, though.
And I think we also a while back confirmed that the Hoppers are back as well.
We better get
That we know of.
Yeah, the original Hellbros.
Like-
the only true Hellbros.
It'd be amazing to have them versus the Hellbros from Build.
I am the man who stands at the top of falling into hell.
Jigo Kuni Yoshita Choten ni Tatsu no Otoko da! I love
So
that.
he's the man who stands at the top of waiting in line.
And the man who stands at the top of camping.
And the man who dresses up as a kindergartner while he's a full-grown man.
I think he was in Ord High School.
Dresser! I would like to dress like him. And like he was meant to point at a normal person, but the normal person left, and he was pointing at a kindergartner. And like the guy who was dressing him was like,
"Fuck it."
Okay.
Also, the Discaliber bit.
Like, you know what? It's funny. Like anyone who has not watched Kabuto Kabuto, do it, because honestly, it's funny. Kabuto is supposed to be the protagonist, but then the more you watch it, you realize that fucking Kagami is the protagonist of Kabuto.
Or at least he's
seeing him rising to become a rider is just great.
You know what I like to think of it as? He's the perspective from which the audience watches, much like how Asumu is in Hibiki.
Oh yeah, because he kind of looks up to Tendo, but then he's jealous of him.
It's a show about Kagami watching Tendo be a fucking unmitigated badass.
Also, how you pronounce like his rider name? Because I pronounce
Attack.
It's like attack, but with a G in front of it.
Yeah, because that's how I pronounce it.
Because it's attack with gata from Kuwagata. So gatak.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's not a praying mantis?
No, it's a stag beetle.
I'm making a beast one for sure.
Oh,
I started watching Kabuto for Kabuto. I stayed for the Hoppers. Hoppers are fucking great.
I started watching Kabuto.
Specifically Punch Hopper. Punch Hopper's fucking amazing. Because he does a jumping punch. It's awesome.
I started watching Kabuto because I heard that there was a cool fight scene in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
And I was horribly disappointed by it.
Oh, the baseball episode where, like, fucking, like, Kabuto has to kill the worm who copied Kagami's dead brother.
Okay, enough reminiscing. We got lots to get through.
I'm sorry. Kabuto's great.
Kamen Rider Zeo the movie filming details revealed.
And look at this screenshot we got of them from the movie. They look exactly the fucking same.
Yeah.
I know.
Because
but sometimes they switch up a little bit. Like, even in the
Sogo looks like he's wearing a fucking referee shirt.
Even in the Guy movie, when, like, fucking Kodo went to, like, the other dimension, he was dressed differently. So I like that.
Well, yeah, but that was because he comes from a world where it was the apocalypse.
So here's some interesting bits about the movie. The film is looking for 1,000 extras who are in good health, must be in Japan at the time of filming, no shit, and are at least 10 years old. The extras will be given souvenirs and bottles of water as thanks. And they
Wait, hang on. As thanks and a bottle of
souvenirs and
water
a bottle of water
should not be a thing that you advertise. It should be mandatory.
Crap services!
Exactly.
So apparently these extras are going to be part of a crowd scene celebrating the birth of a new king. Although it doesn't say if it's Sogo as a king or someone new, who knows?
It's going to be Simba.
It's going to be Schwartz.
It's going to be Simba.
Schwartz is the new king.
Simba's the new king. The Lion King, coming out July.
Tomazios is Schwartz.
I like that they specified that those chosen to be extras must wear summer clothing without logos and without Kamen Rider images.
Yeah.
This isn't Heisei Forever.
No, well, no, not even that. Just, dude, like, why do you think nobody wears logos in movies?
Because it's free advertising.
Yeah, that and like we would have to pay for it.
Yeah. Anyways,
says fucking Robert Downey Jr. wearing a Black Sabbath fucking shirt.
It's Marvel. They can own that money.
I know.
Also, hi Blaze.
It's Blazy Coon! I missed you!
Blaze, what's the Pokemon of this episode?
We're not on that regular episode yet. We've got lots to go.
Alright, let's keep going then.
Next, we got plot details for the upcoming Grease movie.
There's a white guy!
Yeah.
And wait, go up? I swear to God, I thought that was Masamune.
Right?
I was like,
Alright, so in the film, the deputy officer of the United Nations Alliance, Simon Marcus, played by Michael Tomioka, aims to conquer the world with mad scientist Keiji Uraga.
Wait, the actor's name is Michael Tomioka?
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's
Mike
awesome.
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski!
Keiji Uraga, played by Tamiyasu Cho, and the terrorist group Downfall attack riders with strength. The enemy has transformation release abilities, and the only one not affected is Grease, somehow.
Who's played by, go up please.
Kohei Takeda.
Played by Kohei Takeda, who's reprising his role.
Yes, thank you.
Imagine they recast Grease.
Grease Lightning, go Grease Lightning.
In order to defeat this new enemy and rescue Misora, because of course...
Oh, of course they have to rescue Mitan! That's Grease's entire point of living at this point.
Would Grease's bike called be...
The Machine Greaser?
No, just for fucking jokes. Can it please be called the Grease Lightning?
Grease type.
That'd be cool. Too bad he doesn't have one.
Yeah, he would just use the fucking machine builder like fucking Cross does.
So to save Misora, Kazumi must create a new item which requires the life of his friends, the Sanbagarasu.
Yay, dead friends.
The ultimate decision must be made. To defile their corpses or not. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yay, dead friends.
Build and Cross are in the movie as well, of course.
Yeah.
It's being written by the series head writer Shogo Muto. Thank you, fucking Jesus. And it's being directed by Shojiro Nakazawa, who did the Cross film. And the movie is not coming out on disc until November 27th.
Oh, I actually found out something recently on how they actually decided to make these V cinemas. So apparently it's all based on the sales of the actual show itself.
Cool.
So like, for instance, Ghost did poorly, and that's why there was only one V cinema.
Gaim got fucking like 3.
No, Gaim got 2.
Oh yeah, Gaim got 2.
Gaim got
Technically
2.
4.
But X-Aid was so popular, of course it was. There's chances are that it got the budget for what was supposed to be an Allen V cinema to make
the X-Aid trilogy.
Yeah.
I mean, the Allen special was still pretty good though.
No, like a whole V
Oh,
cinema.
I know. I'm just saying the Allen episodes themselves were good.
Yeah.
I love those.
Ryder Customs asking this happened in the New World. Yes, it is, and it's also being billed as the final chapter of the Build story.
Because if you watch the Croft movie, they got their memories.
But why can't I get a Rogue Mad Rogue crossover? That would be cool.
We need Kamen Rider Mad Rogue teaches
I
typing.
want my Night Rogue V cinema.
That's never.
Not Rogue, Night Rogue.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I know. That's why I like episode 1 of the Rogue special because
I still never.
watch
Do
them.
it.
They're good.
Do it. Next.
Man, there's a lot of Kamen Rider things I missed.
Speaking of Grease, we got our first look at Grease Perfect Kingdom!
That's like, okay, I'm not saying that it's not good.
It's the helmet that
It's
sucks.
a nice suit. It's just
Too many colors.
exactly. You know what I would have liked? Just
This looks like a hodgepodge that somebody like put. This is like.
I
what
mean,
a
it is
kid-
a hodgepodge.
This is what a kid does when they get a coloring book.
so you can
Use
see
all the crayons.
yeah. So you can see that he has like kind of the owl like kind of head in the head. And
It's got wings on the side of the helmet. He's got the Kuwagata horns
and the arms of Stag, and then
he's got castle shoulders.
Castle shoulders, because like what else are you gonna fucking take from his design?
And I'm pretty sure he's got owl wings on the back because you can kind of see them if you look in the right places. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. But here's the thing. This is a kit bash of so many different motifs that I honestly think it was impossible to do better than this.
I was just not expecting this.
Me neither.
I was just expecting just a full-on repainted freaking.
Oh no,
Blizzard or something.
Yeah, like
no.
Blizzard.
I knew they wouldn't be that lazy with this.
Oh, I was.
Because with Grease Blizzard, they were already channeling the motifs of all three of them. Use all the crayons.
Pretty much.
But this is supposed to be a new form for V Cinema, so obviously they're going to go ham with it. And you know what?
V Cinema equals, we're going to be cheap as possible with this new suit.
I actually don't super hate it. It's actually alright. And I think I'll like it better when I see the wings on it.
I mean, look at Laser X. It's just level 7 repainted. Or level 1 billion, which is 99 just repainted.
You mean level 3?
Or Sin Spectre. Freaking just a repainted Mugen.
And no, but there was like a hint of Spectre in the suit.
Suika. Watermelon Arms for Zangetsu's Gaiden. It's just a repainted, Zangetsu.
And they stuck a machine gun on his shield?
No,
you know what this gun needs?
Another shield.
No, I'm sorry, but best quote from Cell ever on this show. You know what this gun needs? It needs another gun.
You know what the shield needs? A gun.
And then, if we go down... Now, Ichi, I'm going to need your help on this. My inner excitement, I need to channel through you. So if you could,
I'm sorry.
If you could please,
Brace
one of your patented streaks, please.
Hang on.
Brace for impact.
So, to those who are new to the show, or people who even know, who are, listen to this show, everyone knows that Kamen Rider Build Hazard is my #1 favorite thing in Kamen Rider ever. Like, it's just so perfect. I didn't think I would ever see it again or could get any better, and my fucking god, did they fucking make it better!
So what we're looking at is something that initially was people were referring to as Phantom Build, but now it's coming up that apparently it's called Metal Build because he's a robot.
It's a robotic Build Hazard! Like, come on! That's so fucking cool! And he's got full symmetry now! Both his eyes are the same!
Well, I wouldn't call it symmetry, but it's more symmetrical than the other forms.
Oh my god!
Still makes him asymmetrical.
Yeah, so he's using 2 black tank bottles, so his eyes are black tank. Like black tank eye pieces.
They better release these tank bottles.
Can someone just throw one of these bottles over to Evol so we can get Evol tank form, please?
Oh my god, it looks so cool. I want it. I want figure art.
Oh, I get it.
What?
Because Hazard's the one thing that killed all the trio.
Oh my god,
that's why.
That's why. Because fucking Build has, like, I still say in my own head that Build Hazard is the most powerful fucking thing in Build period. Like
I can see, like, Hazard.
Yes, we know Hazard only killed Stag.
But still, Hazard's
it still counts.
Because this would trigger fucking Kazumi.
Right?
Because it's like, oh, that's the thing that killed one of my friends. Anyways, I think Ichi and I both got something out of this.
Right?
See, that's what's great about Kamen Rider Build. I've come to realize now. Build is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Right?
Like, god damn.
Wait, so he gets a new Grease. You get a new Hazard. What the fuck do I get?
A new car!
A new Kamen Rider!
Yeah.
We'll get to it. Anyways, I just... it looks so good. I love it.
Alright, next.
Thank you, Grease Movie.
Speaking of Build...
Oh, yay!
Oh boy, we're getting an RKF figure of Kamen Rider Cross Charge.
See, I'm not that mad about this because I like the Cross Charge suit. I always thought it was pretty. So, like... You know what's funny? You know what the cheapest Build figure art is? Cross Charge. You can get it for like $50.
Because no one likes it.
I do, but it's not... I don't like it enough that I would buy like a figure art of it.
So this comes out May 25th for a price of 2,300 yen. Buy it if you want. I don't care.
I also find it funny how Blaze is losing his shit over something that I wasn't really paying attention to.
Yeah. Because you accused Hazard of killing all of the Samba Garasu when he only killed Stag.
Well, I'm sorry that I have a terrible memory.
Moving on! Official images for Kamen Rider Build! Rabbit form!
Yay! Oh, just...
Also, Tank got announced.
And they announced Tank in the same batch of images.
Look at these boys. They look great. It's awesome.
Definitely buying Tank!
I mean, like, again, I love Build Hazard so much that, like, I just like it as it is. Not that I'm saying that Rabbit Tank isn't beautiful. It is, but I just love how simple Build Hazard is. That's
So much love for Tank this week. We're gonna have to call this episode Tanks Very Much.
You should just make it the cover art for fucking Tanks for Wii U. Here we go. Anyways, these look really fucking good. Mm-hmm. Like, wow.
I always like their designs.
Yeah, well, no, because, like, you know what? I was listening to an episode where we were, like, talking about the debut of this, and, like, Ichi described it so perfectly. Like, he's like, I don't think Build could have gotten a better, couldn't have been asked for a better form for Build than Rabbit. So.
It's so, like, iconic for him.
Yeah. Because he made a form out of the two things that, like, you know, his first best match. So, it's like, fuck it.
So, the Build Rabbit form will be a Tamashii Web exclusive.
Of course it will be.
Releasing in September for 6,480 yen.
They
not terrible.
They could have been dicks and absolutely just released Rabbit Tank as a 2-pack. Like they did like the Mighty Brothers, or they did like those old double figure arts.
I'm actually genuinely surprised they're not releasing this as a 2-pack.
Because they know a lot more people would prefer one over the other.
Not now, Tupac.
All right, this is nice. Where's fucking Evolve Cobra form?
Yeah. Come on. Give me Volt some love. God damn it. Like, sure, we got Bloodstark. That was cool and everything, but like,
by the time that came out, come right.
I know how pissed off you'd be if they didn't release Cobra Phase 1, they released Black Hole.
Right?
You'd be mad. You'd be so mad.
What's great is if they do release Cobra form, I could just pop Rabbit Tank's head on it and call that Evolve Rabbit form.
Yeah, I want Rabbit Phase 3. That's my favorite.
Right? It's so
suits.
good. It's literally like Build in space.
You know what? I actually wouldn't mind owning a Black Hole Evolve figure.
I'm pretty sure they made a Soda figure of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always pictured him as the Galaxy Orbs finale big bad boss.
Alright, next. Speaking of Figuarts we don't want, Game Dia's Cronus got confirmed.
Why?
It's so ugly!
What a waste!
It's not a waste.
Fucking waste of Figuarts!
No, making freaking 50 gajillion versions of Dan.
Well, this is not Dan.
Kuroto Dan, mind you.
No, but this happened for like 2 episodes, and just like, I don't like it. Original Cronus is better looking. Taiga Cronus is best
This is
Cronus
such an
in my
ugly
opinion.
and gaudy color scheme.
May I remind you, they did make an SH Figuarts of Gokai Christmas.
Hey, I fucking love Gokai Christmas. I always wanted to get a Gokai red figure, a Gokai silver figure art, and then make that fucking Hyper Battle video hodgepodge. Like, okay, like, it's nice, it's shiny, and it comes with, like, the weapons and shit, but just, like, I just think this is a waste.
Yeah, I never liked this form, and I'm surprised that this is happening.
Yeah, the only thing I like out of it is the eyes. The eyes are cool, because they're fucking weird.
Whoa, I never said I was dissing Gokai Christmas. I was just, pointing out to Lane that they made a figure art of a form that only showed up once.
So it's not about how long they were on screen, it's... I don't even know what the fuck their criteria is.
We already have the Cronus mold. X8's so popular, people will buy it.
That's probably why.
By that logic, Laser Level 3 should have happened years ago since they had the Level 5 mold!
No, they want to tickle your balls. They want to tickle your balls.
Well, Ichi, now that...
Tickle them more!
Well, Ichi, now that we have a Laser Level 3 mold, now there's more chance we'll get a Laser X.
Right?
Art, so... If they made Game Dia's Cronus,
I was gonna say, if nothing else, this holds my faith alive because they're still doing X8 figures. So Laser X is not impossible.
And I cannot wait to see if when you get your Laser X someday, that you pose just fucking him clashing fucking Billion.
Yeah, I also got Genmu Level Billion.
It's nice.
And yes, Blaze, they did put out a Poppy figure arts.
Wait. Are we still... They released at level 50 Snipe, right?
Yes.
Yes. They
level 50 Brave and Snipe.
Both Braves and all the Snipes.
And level 100 Brave.
Well, except for Jet Combat.
I have both Braves.
Yeah, they didn't do level 3s.
No. Except Blazer.
Yeah, but that's because they can easily repaint that for a level X.
I want to give him a level 3. I love
Which, Ichi, how would you feel if they announced at Tamashii Nations event this year that was the exclusive?
Laser X?
Laser X, I will pay whatever price.
Yeah, no, it's like build. I mean, even if Ichi wasn't getting me Build Hazard for my birthday, I would care, pay any amount of money.
Yes, please. They did They did the level 5s.
They did all the level 5s. They just didn't do any of the level 3s, excluding Laser.
Yeah.
They didn't do Fuma. Muteki Gamer.
No, they did. They did Muteki.
No, they didn't.
No, they never did Muteki.
They teased it. I remember.
They teased it.
No, I explained this before. Muteki is too complex of a design to fucking.
It's got too much shampoo hair.
Exactly.
Anyways, moving on. Speaking of Build, the actress who played Sawa, Yukari Taki, has apparently gotten married.
You're thinking of Asuna from Ultraman Ginga S? Thank you very much.
That's the image they chose to put here.
Yeah,
yeah, because that was her first gig.
That was her role before Build.
And remember, everyone, Goki's gay.
And yes, Blaze, I know. And yes, Blaze, I know if they did the level 3s, they'd have to do the Namco game versions because I would also pay whatever they'd choose to charge for fucking Snipe Zevius shooting game.
I'd want Pac-Man X8. That'd be awesome.
I want Snipe Zevius. Damn it. Anyways,
no, she wasn't Asuna. She was Arisa.
Oh, Rissa.
Asuna was in
We're terrible
she
fans.
was in
you are.
X.
Was next.
Well, no. Think this, Ichi. Ginga S, 2014, female lead. Arisa, 2015, female lead. Asuna.
Okay. Also, she was in Gavan the movie as Itsuki Kawai.
Oh, is that who? Yeah, she was the female lead of the Kavan movie.
Oh, yeah.
I read a news story.
I love that trilogy.
Everyone go watch Ultraman Ginga S. No, scratch that. Go watch Ultraman X. No, wait. Go watch Zero.
Just go watch Ultraman.
Yeah, just go watch Ultraman.
Go watch something good.
Doesn't matter what Ultraman series you watch. Just watch something Ultraman.
Just watch 0 to now. It's not so hard. It's only like 10 years of content.
My Ultraman Belial Figuarts is on the way.
I know, I'm fucking jealous.
Anyways!
Happy birthday, Sawa-kun!
It's not her birthday, she got married!
Oh.
EY, she got married.
Joking. She got married to quote-unquote an ordinary man, and they...
An ordinary man!
And they continue to work hard in private.
Was it one of the fucking informants she slept with to get information and build?
Probably.
Just, wait, how'd you get this information? You don't want to know.
Wait. So you're with Ultraman? Yes, I was with Ultraman. How? Oh, trust me, it was big.
No, it's like that episode of Simpsons, like the Paul Bunyan story. Honey, are you okay? Whiskey.
Next. Apparently, about a million items worth over 1 million yen were stolen from a bunch of Kamen Rider toy retailers.
Holy shit.
According to an announcement made by police in the city of Sendai on May 11th, a string of thefts of Kamen Rider related goods estimated to be worth over 1 million yen. Total of 5 large retailers.
That's home lines.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot.
Oh, that would explain why Ross keeps getting all the fucking Ziku drivers. Stole.
Well,
What an asshole!
Guess this explains where Gates got his.
Gates is stole. He's in a smuggling ring.
Wow.
He said it was a fire sale. He fucking stole it. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta go pick up my food.
Okay.
Yeah. It has been speculated that these thefts are because Rider items are considered highly popular and can be resold at high prices.
Especially electronic ones.
So they're scalping them!
Wow, motherfuckers.
Apparently, they did make an arrest on April 30th in relation to the burglaries, and the man arrested was found to have stolen 4 items, including an unnamed driver.
Oh, I want to know what the driver is now. It's gonna bug me.
Which driver?
God damn it. How dare they
Was
do
it the
that?
driver of the vehicle or the toy driver? The alleged shoplifter made a statement. I wanted the money made from selling the stolen products. That's awful blunt.
I stole them so I could make money.
Yeah, I want money.
You don't say! That's usually why people steal shit.
I want money.
I stole riders.
I stole drivers.
There you go. Anyways.
Next, Kamen Rider Ryuki the movie episode final Blu-ray release announced.
Woo!
Containing both the theatrical cut and director's cut of the movie, and a making-of feature, stage recording, and audio commentary. It will be released September 11th, price is 75.60 yen.
Oh. 9/11, that's not good.
Next, Kamen Rider Hibiki film complete Blu-ray release.
Oh, that's great!
So that will be releasing for 7,000 yen for July 10th. Includes theatrical and director's cut, trailers, making of, preview event, audio commentary, and a special booklet.
You know what I remembered about the Hibiki movie? Do you know why the Hibiki movie was a thing in the first place? It was literally just Osamu listening to Hibiki talk about the Hibiki movie.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It was just like, let me sit you down and tell you about my ancestor and how much of a badass fucking hermit he was.
Yep. Next, the Kamen Rider Brain has announced a behind-the-scenes special. Behind the Brain. Blah, blah, blah.
It's just a picture of Brain's head, like, from the back.
Yeah.
Behind the Brain.
Members of the Toei Tokusatsu fan club will be able to access a behind-the-scenes special focusing on the making of Kamen Rider Brain. It was a special will feature interviews with the cast, and it will address why the series was produced so close to the end of the Heisei era.
Well, now...
I mean, what other answer could they give besides we wanted to sneak in and call ourselves the last Heisei Kamen Rider?
Yeah, well, I'm glad it was something drive related.
Wait,
Right.
So what's going on?
Brain behind the scenes special.
Also, I figured out what we're gonna use for the thumbnail for when we talk about Brain. We're just it's just gonna be Brain, but with the Brain's head on
Absolutely.
his body.
Yes, of course.
Now I just want an English dub of this special and just Maurice LaMarche to voice Brain. That'd be amazing.
Does that make Heart pinky?
Yes. Tree Brain, we gonna do that. It's the same thing we do every night, Heart.
Try to survive our robot species.
And try to get humanity to love us.
No. Gee, Brain, what are we going to do tonight? Same thing we do every night, Hot. Try to save our race. Their heart and the brain. Their heart and the brain.
One is a roid mute, the other one's a roid mute.
No, one is a roid mute, the other's insane.
Yeah. Next.
They are laboratory freaks.
Ryo Ryusei, who played Daigo in Kyoryuger, will be apparently among the Japanese dub cast for Toy Story 4.
Is he voicing Forky?
Yes, he is voicing
He's
Forky.
voicing Forky! Yay!
Why is his name Forky? He's a spork.
Oh, it's a little girl! It's a little girl, Gar.
That is true. But apparently the tagline for Japanese poster is, "You haven't seen the real Toy Story."
Oh, fuck.
No, like in
Look
quotes.
at that poster!
The Toy Story. Oh yeah, I think I have that poster.
This looks like Toy Story. It looks like Buzz and Woody are just like ready to like fucking
Conquer the world.
like take on a fucking army or something.
The amusement park.
It's like that meme of just like from Kingdom Hearts 3
Right
of just
here.
like Woody just being like, I'll take care of it.
There you are.
Just take care of it from here.
I just love this image here of him like he's reading the script and going, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Wait, the director did what?
So yeah, that's cute.
I love that they're actually selling Forky toys.
Oh
Which is
my
kind of
god.
an insult because you could just easily make Forky.
Which is the point.
All you need is some fucking... Oh, what were they fucking called?
Pipe cleaners.
Yeah, pipe cleaners, some googly eyes, yarn, a spork, and
Some tape.
popsicle sticks, and clay. That's all you need and you can make Forky.
Forky, the 4Kids mascot.
I actually like Forky. I think Forky's cool.
I can't forking wait.
You are a spork. You are a
Child's eating utensil!
Yeah, you are a utensil. You are a sad, strange.
Strange little man.
No, you are a tall, strange man, and you have my pity.
You're a
Goodbye.
You're a sad, strange little fork.
Well, I love it. Just the whole story behind him is that he just doesn't want to be questioning his existence. He's like, why am I alive? I'm a spork.
Right? Anyways, next. Premium Bandai announces Kamen Rider Kiva Garulu Ring, which
Why?
looks like a bear.
It does look like a bear.
My spirit is like a bear. Oh, guys, for like $270, we could get the DX Kivat.
So this ring goes out from Harakiri for 23,760 yen, so that's over $250. Shipping in July.
I need to find out who this girl is. She does all these freaking photos for like all these rings. And
Sounds like someone has a crush.
I do not.
Please.
Please.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking bear.
Looks like fucking Krusty.
No matter what angle you look at it from, it looks like a guy. Like from the front, it looks like a bear. From the side, it looks like a fucking cougar.
Like it doesn't even look like Garulu's head.
Right?
Like they could have just taken the mold of Garulu's head and made that into the ring. That'd make more sense.
It looks like Krusty.
I'm just reading this paragraph, trying to see if there's an explanation.
Put me back in the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I love to have the Garulu saber.
Now I'm just thinking of the Disney movie Brother Bear, where it's like
I've never seen Brother Bear.
you've never.
Who around the world? Bears.
It's a good.
It's a Game Grumps
I'll
joke.
always say it's a good movie.
Okay.
Next. So, since Koji Seto is not in the Kiva arc of Zio, we know where he's been.
Oh.
Apparently he's in a TV drama called Digital Tattoo,
Okay.
portraying a famous YouTuber.
Kamen Rider YouTuber.
I won't get into the details, but now we know what Seto Koji's been doing.
Okay. Well,
The drama's airing May 18th, if anyone wants to look it up.
Sucks he didn't come back to Tequila.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we have to come to accept sometimes they don't want to come back.
Yeah. Anyways, next. So, for those who enjoyed Super Sentai Psycho Battle, there's going to be a director's cut.
No shit! They announced this months ago. How is this relevant now?
So, the home video release is now online, revealing a special director's cut, which will be included in the show's special edition Blu-ray. It will combine all 4 episodes into one film, including unreleased footage. The director's cut will be 93 minutes, and the disc will also include the regular and special editions of the original series.
Ooh, maybe we'll have a scene where they confirm that she's Witch Pandora's daughter. I'd love that.
No, she's sealed away still with her Dora monsters.
Damn it.
Floating around Saturn and being a good grandmother to Goldar and Scorpina's son.
Oh.
So that's going to be out on July 10th for anyone who wants to chase that.
Guess this kind of killed my big fan theory that Toei could easily rework this as season 43 so that next year for Super Sentai's 45th anniversary they could be like, oh yeah, 45th season with the 45th team. With the 45th season.
Anyway. Power Rangers Beast Morphers may be getting another Ranger.
Huh?
Green Ranger.
Okay, so, the rumors going around is that Christina Ho, who plays Betty on the show, one of the comic reliefs,
The
might be becoming a Green Ranger. Based on a tweet that has since been deleted.
What did the tweet say?
This was tweeted from @Kierwinkle. A while back, I wrote and directed this sci-fi short film. Stars the current Green Power Ranger, Christina Ho, as well as a bunch of other people.
Oh, fuck.
And she responded that she was remembered filming it, or talking about the other thing that she's talking about, but she didn't dispute the fact that they were calling her the Green Ranger.
Shit.
So
Well,
those
yeah, she can't confirm or deny that,
So-
or like...
So those tweets have been deleted, but based on that, it's safe to say that
Like,
Betty is going to be a Green Ranger.
I think it was when Super Ninja Steel was going, like before Super Ninja Steel, one of the side characters for the show, they accidentally posted the script, like the cover of the script saying Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel.
Yeah.
She got fired.
Yeah.
Because it's like, these are things that people have to sign when joining shows or movies. You cannot say a damn thing. Marvel people. Endgame was written like 3 years ago. Imagine for 3 years you couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
You couldn't say things like Captain America has a great ass.
That's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
It's technically a spoiler.
Spoiler ban's lifted. I can say what I want now.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not going to be that asshole, though. Anyways, so there's the tweet.
Vision's still dead.
So,
How?
I mean, he didn't die because of the snap.
I know.
No, but he's still dead.
Yeah.
I am still upset about that.
It's okay, we're getting a TV show with him and Wanda.
No, like I said before, it's called WandaVision, one word, so it's just what she sees the entire show, first person.
I mean, it could be that.
Right?
She has so much power that she could have probably made herself like a safe haven where it's just her and Vision living happily.
Yeah. Anyways, so the next question, if she's gonna be the Green Ranger, Green Hippopotamus, or maybe Green Frog, because there is a Frog Zord.
I like the frog
I could
idea.
see Green Frog.
Small but powerful.
Perfect.
No wait, sorry, that's the Saveums.
Yeah, Sam, high five, Gar. Small is powerful. Believe it.
Before Naruto.
Oh, I don't get it.
Go watch.
It's a kids show from CBC Kids.
Yeah, it was a show
Okay.
on CBC called The Saveums.
Yeah.
Someone posted an image of it online.
Anyways, and our last news story is the trademark has been filed for the next Kamen Rider!
You know what's really fucking funny? I forgot about this. I forgot that we were going to get like a trademark, and then like a couple months from now we'll get scans.
That's because we've been so busy hating Zeo!
Well, no, not even that. We've just been thinking, oh, right, Zeo's the last season. Then it's like, oh, right. Marketing.
So
and toys.
The first Reiwa era Kamen Rider is Kamen Rider 01.
01.
Kamen Rider Rei 1?
Q Android.
Yeah, so because 0 can also be written as Rei, it's also a pun on Reiwa, because Reiwa.
Q Carter 01 joke scar.
Hopefully it doesn't involve orphan children.
My immediate prediction on this, because it's 01, I'm thinking binary, computer themed, maybe a cyber hacker.
Cyborg.
Modern cyborg. And that leads me to the other prediction that people are saying is that it could be a modern reboot of Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Which I wouldn't mind, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind having a Showa style story set with modern day.
Right? Like with today's technology, a modern cyborg could be interesting.
I just want it to be a complete reboot. Doesn't have any relation. We're not gonna get a fucking Zeo01 crossover movie. I just want it to be
we're gonna get another Heisei generation.
No, you know what it will be?
Heisei versus Reiwa.
No, that won't be for another 10 years.
Yeah.
Give it some time. But anyways, no.
There will absolutely be a movie war, and you know it.
I want them not to make any reference to Heisei at all in this new series. I just want it to be its own unique, original thing.
That won't stop them.
Alright, what if we do this? What if we mention locations? Like, I went to, like, the cafe from Blade.
Jacaranda.
That's fine. If they still use the same locations, that's fine. But like, just make it his own original. Like that's why I liked Kuga's tagline: "A new hero, a new legend." Like that was so.
Sorry,
cool.
we haven't been around for 14 years.
16.
You know what I mean? But this is interesting. There's a lot of possibilities, and nothing's confirmed yet.
I think this is.
This might rekindle Gar's love for Kamen Rider again.
Well, anything will after their shitstorm that is Zeo.
Well, not even that, but sorry for keep bringing it up, but it reminds me a bit of Ultraman Zero, because Ultraman Zero, Super Ai's whole plan with him is, well, we want to kind of reboot our whole like Ultraman thing. What do we do? Well, we're starting from zero. That is why his name is Zero. Because
God damn it.
No joke, Ichi. That is why he's called Zero. It is the start of a new thing.
Yep.
In which...
Fuck it. Make him the son of the most popular Ultraman, Ultra 7.
Yeah. Which... I'll explain in the Ultra Ranger episode 80. But, Kamen Rider 01. If you're not a bug theme rider, I won't mind. Just give me compound eyes.
Right?
Yeah.
Give me compound, like the circle compound eyes again. Give me a scarf. And don't go to town with your fucking gimmicks.
Yeah. Bring a simple build again.
I don't see them easing up on gimmicks.
Oh no, gimmicks is...
No.
Gimmicks is...
Do this. Don't let the belt use, like, a gimmick like bottles or gadgets or something. Make the belt just a single thing where it has, like, things in the belt already and, like, settings and buttons you can press on the belt, and then just his forms, they're attachments or something. That's fine.
Do what Fies did.
Exactly.
Because his forms...
Give him a separate fucking transformation device that lets him transform into a secondary form for him or something like that. Or like Kabuto with the fucking Hypersector. Just like attach the side of the belt, yes, bam!
Like what Thunderbreaster Orb said. Do what Deno did, kinda. Where there are already forms attached inside the belt.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
I'm sick and tired of having the gimmick be the gimmick will be used for, like, the first 4 months of the show, and then once power-ups start being a thing, fuck gimmicks.
Well, that's the thing, Blaze. You wouldn't have to buy 30 transformation devices, because what if you don't like any of these new forms the rider gets? What if there's just one particular form you like? You just buy that toy for that form. That's it.
I'm just looking at 01, and I'm hoping that the secondary rider will be called 02, so I can make Digimon jokes all year.
I wouldn't mind that either. If this is a reboot, which it's not technically a reboot, but it's the start of something new, I wouldn't mind the secondary rider being called Kamen Rider 02. And if it is a reboot of Ichigo,
it would make sense.
No, do what Six Rangers do. Start off the second rider as a villain.
Yep. Have him be sent out to kill 01 and then...
Yeah, it's like you are built for one purpose. To kill 01. He betrayed our organization.
Yeah, bring back Evil Organization. I fucking love that. I like Zact. I like...
I'm sorry, like...
Smart Brain.
Like, the villains, I don't mind, but it's just... By the end of the show, it's nothing but them bitching and complaining how life got sucky for them, so fuck it, I'm being a bad guy. Masamune.
Life got sucky, so I decided fucky.
Yeah, so like Ghost, freaking Wizard, Build, freaking possibly Zio by this point. It's just...
The Time Jackers suck and nothing makes sense, and Swartz is probably the cause of everything. That's all we know at this point.
Take a note from Sentai.
Consistent villains.
No, just an organization of villains. And bring back a monster of the week. I know I just said make the secondary rider a rival, but that's it. Don't do rider on rider. That's boring and repetitive at this point.
Says the man who likes Ryuki.
But that's different. Each of them has their own goal. It's not just one rider against one rider. It's a battle royale.
Anyways, that's our news. We've gone on for too long.
Yeah, so who knows what this rider's gonna fucking be? But I'm excited to see what's his thing.
You know what?
Is.
I don't even want to see scans. I will remove myself from groups in Discord and possibly Twitter. I do not want to see a damn scan of this.
That's gonna make being on extra difficult.
I won't be on extra.
Alright.
So you'll just wait till that first episode airs?
I'll wait until the first preview.
Okay.
Well, I won't be because I always get excited for this shit. But I will make it my promise, Gar, I will not show you anything related to him. Gar, can I tell you his compound eyes? No!
Yes, at least tell me that.
Okay.
Tell me if he has the round compound eyes.
Anyways, thanks for listening. We'll hear you on the podcast proper, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for liking and favoriting and all subscribing and all of the things.